Hi, in this demo we're going to show you how to handle multiple references for the employment application and declaration form we've been using in our previous demos. This is also the first time we're going to show you how to design a document template. This is the document template we use for the employment application declaration form. It has placeholders called merge fields where the information entered into the form is assembled. This one that I'm highlighting is where the applicant name goes. If we scroll down, there's a section where referee information goes. Normally, if we want more of one thing, we have to copy the fields over again so that the user has space to enter the information. ZoomForms has a better way to do that. Let's delete this whole section. Okay, so I'm going to start by inserting a table. If you notice at the top, there's a ZoomForms add-in already loaded into this version of Word. You can find out more about that on our website and download it also. The add-in makes it easier to insert the merge field placeholders in your document. The one that I'd like to add right now is a repeat section. So I'll click where I want it to go and click the end. Using the ZoomForms Word add-in, I'm going to add a repeat section. You'll notice that it's added two things: a placeholder that says table start and a placeholder that says table end. This is what tells the ZoomForms document assembly engine to repeat the section for every referee that's entered for this job application. But we will need a couple of extra things. Some fields for the referee. Click on the field button on the ZoomForms add-in. We'll add a few fields. Okay, that's all the change we need to make to the document, but now we're going to need to do something to the form as well. So I'm just going to switch back to your forms in ZoomForms and we'll pick it up from there. A moment ago we created a section in our document template so that you could enter multiple referees, but we also need to make a change to our form for this to work. In our toolbox there's a control called the section. This is what we need. I'm going to drag it out of the toolbox into our design area. And I'm going to change a property of it by clicking Properties. And the section name, I'm going to call it Referee. This section name has to be the same as the table name you gave in the document template. Then click OK. If you remember from the document template, we also had several fields. We'll need to add those to this section as well. So I'm just going to drag in a text box, and then I'm going to click the little copy button a couple of times. I'm going to change a property. I'm going to call it referee name, and in the label we'll call it name. Second text box I think was position. click OK. And also comment and click OK. Now, you might have noticed that I actually made a mistake on one of those fields. So I'll click it again and call it the correct thing. Referee comment and click OK. And the important property to make all this work is the little repeat checkbox. This tells Zoom Forms that this section is to be repeated and that the user can add more than one item. Now don't forget to upload the updated document template again. So in Word, I'm going to click Save and go back to my form builder and upload the updated document template. And I don't want to import the fields because I've already got them on the page. And let's save and publish that. And then click Close. Okay, we're ready to give this a go. Let's go to your records and open up Jane Doe's application again. Let's add a new referee for her. Mark Brown, manager. And he says, a great asset for anyone. Let's add a second referee. Position CEO, a star. Cool. Let's click Submit again. Let's create our draft for free. Let's see what the document looks like this time. Save it. Click Open. Scroll down a little bit. Referee information. Mark Brown, manager, a great asset for anyone. And Lane Brown says, as a CEO, she is a good start. Should have said star. Let's see if we can make a couple of changes to the document template just to jazz that up slightly. Let's make a couple of tweaks to the referee area. I'm going to put the comment down below. Let's make the referee name and position stand out a bit more. Maybe get rid of a couple of lines here. Maybe that could be just slightly too large. Let's just save the document template. Then go back to our form. Upload the document template again with our changes. And then resubmit the form again. Jesus, we did make a spelling mistake before here, so let's get rid of start and make it star and put a little bit more information. She was the best employee we ever had. Introduced a new form. Time and effort. Okay, let's see what that looks like now. Referees. It's starting to look a little bit more like a document. Let's add a third one. Okay, so what you can see is that every time a new row is added in the referees, the document assembly engine behind Zoom Forms just automatically copies that section and puts in the information. Thanks for watching. Next time I'm going to show you how to show and hide some sections on your form just by clicking controls without having to write any code.